Hello. I'm just setting up the stream right now. Alright. Recently changed my passcode. What did I set it to? Oh yeah, I've practiced dual. I've practiced the dual in Future Funk before. I'm pretty good at it. Can you tell me if the music is louder than me? Because in the last stream you couldn't hear me at all, and it was not fun. I haven't played in a while. I can hear it, but it's not louder than you. Good. Because in the last stream, I made myself like 500% volume, and then the game like 30% volume, and the music was still louder than me, so turned it down. I have a lot of this down, but I'm just trying to get to the stuff I haven't done in a while. And apparently this wave is hard. Hi, Feffy. Whoa! Did you see that? I went like, why do you jump higher when you do that? What? Why do you jump so high? What? Swag route, guys. Swag route. Yeah, there's multiple swag routes I'm going to be using in this level. And apparently that's going to be one of them. Yeah. SD Slayer's making... trying to make a really long level at the moment also. It might be my friend Feffy, or Dememe God, or whatever you want to call him, because he keeps leaving the Discord and then rejoining. One second, I want to just do this swagger out. It's a really funny swagger out. Yeah, buffed Clutterfunk. There's a swag route. There you go, that's the swag route. I failed at the swag route, but there it is. Wow, I'm bad today. Yeah, this stuff is really easy. This part's really easy also. This is basically a 8-star that's 4 minutes long. That's really all it is. Now 49 is hard. .49 is just not my spot, man. Here, that mini wave is just not really a nice point. It's like it's a choke. It's a choke point. I tried to get like a rhythm down for it, but no, can't. Like, bruh. You like do a long one and then 2 short ones. This is gonna be really luck based. Unless I can get it done. $99 on electrodynamics. I'm gonna try and get... What? I don't even know what I just did there. In that spider part. This 49 part is so annoying. It's like quick hold, quick. I think I can get that. That's not what the pattern was, but it's fine. I do have a copyable of Future Funk, because this is a really long level. Messing up here is a death wish, man. And then there's this randomization part. That part's annoying. Oh. Wow, I'm getting consistent at this. Yeah, I think I'm consistent at that enough. This spider part's literally one of the easiest parts of the level, so I'm not going to touch on it much. I didn't hit the spike there. Maybe it's because I was inside the block? No idea. This part is... I did not need to do that. Another one of the easiest parts of the level. Yep. Randomization part. As always, it gets you. Luckily, there's arrows, so it's always good. No! Oh my god, I got the glitch! Bro, I got... Bro, what happened to the speed portal there? Yeah, there's a lot of glitching happening up here. Please don't tell me. No. No. I'm not practicing like that. What would you probably do if you died 99 in Future Funk? I'd cry. Just simple answer. I'd cry. Just like I'm about to cry because of this. Oh no. What? Please, bro. I've the invisible icon in the dual glitch. Dun, dun. Yes! It's been fixed. Thank God. It's so annoying when it's like that. Oh yeah, you need to hold for a little there. What I hate most about the pad is you can't click too early or else you're dead. You're screwed. You're deader than an Among Us character. I don't know. Oh gosh. You gotta get really consistent at this. If you can't get consistent at this duel, then you're not beating the level. Because it's at the end too. Jonathan GD makes half of the level really easy and half of it really hard. Like, it doesn't even get harder as you go. Like, even within, like, sections. Alright, well, that's the duel. Ah, this duel is so painful. You really need to be straight flying that whole time. Dying there would just be sad. See how easy that is? Oh, I wish there was another platform there, because that is going to be so painful. Oh. Yo, I can't hear you on... You're not in the Discord. Here. Oh. Oh. There you go.
Yay!
I just had to leave and rejoin. Yeah, I'm trying to beat Future Funk again. Ratio circles. Yeah, I might do. I have a list of demons I want to do in no particular order. So I can like shove another one in there. If I like it. Ugh. What I hate about the end of this duel is I suck at micro clicks in the last part of the duel. After you finish all of this stuff, it's a micro click.
Good job.
Dum 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 dum. I wish I had Mega Hack, cause then I could like
Mega Hack until someone decided to ban me.
yeah. But I'm on mobile. Maybe they saw that you haven't completed... Maybe they saw you completed Slaughterhouse.
I uncompleted it afterwards. I did the incomplete thing that set it to 0.
Yeah, well, when you see that someone's completed Slaughterhouse, you're gonna be suspicious. Especially the mods. Did your account get banned?
No, it's just I logged in and it didn't let me do anything.
Wow. Cause I hate this practice mode music. I can't even get 10% in Future Funk. Oh. Ugh, you can't hold there. No, it's so hard to get this duel consistent. Ugh. Pain. Come on, man. You can do this. I've completed a demon every stream. Except for this stream, probably. How did I not jump high enough there? You have to jump specifically there. Oh god, I thought the duel I made in one of my levels was hard.
Oh, it's probably not that bad, right?
Watch my stream. If I can even get past the ship part, I can get to the duel. Here it is. Feffy, are you watching?
Not really.
Bruh. I'm showing you how difficult this is. Bro, if I can verify this level, I'll be very surprised indeed.
I'll be surprised for you, certainly.
Should I make a swaggy route that basically just completes the level and you don't have to do anything?
Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It'd be me. I would need, like, if I beat it, Extreme Demon. I cannot read today. Ayo, swaggy route, guys. Secret way.
I'm just playing with the FL Studio free trial.
FL Studio? What's FL Studio?
The FL Studio. Hold on. FL Studio is a cool thing that you can use to make music, and I'm fooling around with it, trying to make a song that sounds absolutely trash.
So it's basically GarageBand.
It's like professional GarageBand. It's like GarageBand, but for a high school like music class.
and not for a 7th grade humanities class.
No. You know, here's something interesting for you. I'm using a. Hold on. I'm using a. Found it. I'm using a percussion sound as the main melody.
Level verified. Let's do this, demon. Yep, there we go. Future Funk 2 edit.
I'm clicking
Delete.
on stuff. I'm just clicking on random buttons and hoping something works the way I want it to.
That's
Isn't that world first works? Caveman just banged stuff together and figured out how to make like fire and axes and stuff. So you can you can like double click stuff. Oh, yo! So hold on. So how do I put one of those like things where it changes your pitch? Like I put in something and it changes your pitch in the middle of the song. That you can connect to each other. I'll figure it out. I don't need to be told.
Duel's the worst game mode.
Is it a game mode or is it like a game mode or is it?
It's a game mode.
It's an effect that you can add to a game mode. Like
It's a
gravity,
game mode.
Gravity, mini, and speed are what you can add to a game mode.
For some reason, this breaks the level. I have no idea why.
What breaks the level?
And why do I spawn all the way?
Can I like do a hit thing?
Why am I spawning up here? So that works. How? How did I do that? I hate this duel.
Okay, it's not that bad. Yeah.
I I hate this duel, man. Like, if I was an idiot, I'd say this is fun gameplay. Like, if I'd never played this before, I'd say this looked fun. But it's not fun! Oh god. What? If I died to that in a normal run, I would literally rage quit. Like, there's no question. It's just instant rage quit. Cancer, 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 cancer. Because if you get past this, you're golden, man. But there's no way this is ever becoming a muscle memory. No way! No! Bro. Oh, bro. I hate that. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yep, that's what happens. I don't know why, but it does. Cancer, 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 cancer. Ah! I hate this duel. I hate this duel. Die! This makes me rage. You know, oh my god. Yeah! As I've displayed to you, if I can get past this, I basically got the level in the bag. No, but if I get past the duel, I've literally there's no other way I can fail. Everything else is really easy. Cancer, 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 cancer. That's why this part of the level is red, because there's cancer. Oh. If I can just get 62 to 100, then I can start going for some better runs than that. My best run so far is 62 to 99. Cancer, 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 cancer. Oh, that was close. I really hope it doesn't get that close in a normal run. The thing Jonathan GD does best is literally is very stressful beginnings. That's the thing he does best. Like, look at this. Yeah. I'm gonna start doing some actual runs now.
It's something seen never before by any.
Caleb,
What?
in the really hard levels, why do they always use wave? Like, Silent Clubstep is the only top 10 without wave. Wave is really hard on mouse. Like, especially on mouse. But I'm terrible at mouse. I can't even get past the second deadlocked wave without dying. I mean, I can get past it, but my record on deadlocked with a mouse is like 20%. Da-da-dum. Honey edit, honey edit. Honey edit, honey edit. Honey edit, honey edit. UI. Future Funk deserves Insane Demon because the timings. Maybe. It's easier than 9 circles though. Future Funk is way easier than 9 circles.
Oh, you're playing Future Funk.
Yes. I beat Bloodbath in practice mode in 30 minutes. But I can't even get close to the but I can't even get halfway through the wave part in practice mode on 9 circles. Probably because I wasn't checkpoint spamming, but we don't talk about that. Ugh, I hate that transition. It's so annoying. My least favorite part about this level is the length. It's a good level, but I mean, it's so long. Ah. Don't. If all of the parts were as hard as the duel, I'd say it deserves an Insane Demon. But the duel's really the only hard part, so Speaking of which insane demon should I do? I know Bootiti 2 is a good one. And I know Windy Landscape's a good one. And I know the Demon Mix is a pretty easy one. It's not, if you just look up Demon Mixed, it's probably not going to show up, but I forgot what the level is called, but it's just a mix of easy and medium demons. Oh. Oh, God. I can hear that, Caleb. You why? What? What?
Did you die at the easy part?
Yeah.
I told you, bro. Don't overreact.
Oh yeah, then there's Supersonic. That's always a good one. Guys, I get 5%. I guess you just have to kind of practice it, you know? Then there's Ado, but I'm not sure if this is a good level or not. Well, I knew not to hit that. Windy Landscape's the one I was talking about. Whoa, that was lag. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. There's also, yeah, it's Ultimate Demon Mix. No shenanigans. I love shenanigans. 9%. Then there's Ultrasonic, which I'm guessing is impossible based on that beginning. What even is this? Come on, level. What do you want from me? There you go. Yeah, Bootiti 2. This is what a Jonathan GD insane demon looks like. Deadlocked V3. What did I just do? There's Future Funk too. Another good one. Da, 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 da. No. What?
It's not like something professional, but for my first time, I think it's okay.
No. Bro, I can't believe I can actually do that. swag route? No.
I do, C#.
Invisible deadlocked by Kermel. The original Slaughterhouse. The S Laughter House. This is tight. I mean, it's an insane game. 9 circles X.
That's not working. That's really goofy.
Wow, you have to jump there.
Bro, you have to listen to this. Hold on. I'll make it like a file thingy. So how do I
Wait,
save this?
1 second. Someone ding dong got on my door. Alright, I'm gonna take a break for now. Just watch some YouTube. I hope I get copyrighted. Retro, but with 2 players. Yeah, sorry about the title, but I'm taking a break.
It strives to raise the banner of Allah over every inch of Palestine. Israel will exist until Islam will obliterate it. Hamas is a terrorist organization. The world must recognize that before there can be peace.
For a fuller, natural-looking hairline, Topic's magnetic volumizing fibers transform, redrawing your hairline into a work of art.
Avernus is the second hardest rated level in Geometry Dash as of this video coming out. It's a red and black lava themed top level, so what's so unique about it? Well, the answer lies more in the gameplay and the fact that nobody has even attempted to beat it yet. This is very different to levels like Acheron, Silent Clubstep, and even Minus Dry. I mean, when was the last time you heard about Minus Dry? Pretty much every other level on the entire demon list has at least one victor, yet Avernus still stands uncompleted. A lot of people claim that this is because the level is really dreadful to play. It's just unfun, has a lot of fixed hitboxes, etc, etc. So you know what, even though I'm not a top player, I've decided that today I'm going to do a practice run of the level, just to see if it's as bad as they really say. Alright, so I don't want to like go over decoration or anything too much in this video. I want to mainly focus on the gameplay, but I will be giving my opinions on the deco. Whether it should be rated, the host of the level, the verifier, all that kind of stuff. Don't want to go over any of that drama. I just want to look at the level itself. So I guess let's hop in here. This level, honestly, like, I remember someone bringing this up to me on stream a really, really long time ago, and it seemed really cool, actually. I'm a big fan of the Golden, so seeing this was, like, a really cool idea to me, right? And oh my god! Not only are the hitboxes fixed, but they're actually shifted up slightly. Slightly more than they should be. Oh no. Yeah, so you can't just do one click through there, you gotta do two, it looks like. So bam bam, like that, yeah. So yeah, I'm expecting probably a lot of fixed hitboxes like that. A little bit worried, but it's fine. Again, because I'm not a top player, it'll... Oh! Okay. They're not fixed. Oh, no, they are! Oh my god. I was like, okay, at least they're not fixed hitboxes. No, they are. They literally are, dude. Oh, nice. Nice. That portal's very visible, isn't it? Yeah. Looking closer at this part, I don't know how to feel about the deco, to be honest. This block design is just really messy. This block design is a bit messy, but kind of cool. I kind of like it. And then you just got like really detailed and clean fences in there, which is kind of interesting. I don't know. I know I said I'd be focusing more on the gameplay, but like, there's only so much gameplay I can focus on when I'm like stuck constantly, you know? This wave looks tough, dude. This looks really hard. Okay. So you go down and then through there. Oh, I see. Oh, that's awesome, dude. The actual hitbox for the portal is a little bit earlier than the portal itself. Oh, that's sick. Okay, I'm starting to like, we're literally 6% into the level, and like, I don't want to call the shots too early, but I get it. Alright. Oh, I got it! Oh my god, okay. This deco's interesting. I do like the unique shapes. I think that's really cool, especially like these spikes down here. They look really, really sick. I really, really like that. Oh, you can just hold out of there, so it's like, Okay, oh my god, that's a fixed hitbox and a half, dude. Whoa, okay. Oh my god, is that like a frame perfect or something? This is ridiculous! I mean, this is top 2, so it's like important to remember that, yeah, this is going to be impossible, obviously. Ah, okay, that's how you do it. I was doing it wrong. Alright, sure. This doesn't seem too bad, although it does have like fuzzy bits on the slopes.
Okay, so originally this video was going to be 1 billion lions versus every FNAF animatronic. But after some thinking, having this video be about bears is significantly more fitting, isn't it? Now, is this video a stupid idea? Yes. Alright, so about a week or 2 ago, I put in a poll on Twitter asking who would win. 1 billion lions, or every single FNAF animatronic from the entire series at the peak of their power level. Pretty much what I mean by that is this isn't your standalone Freddy Fazbear, this is Freddy Fazbear with the spirit haunting it. Also, I use this wording as an excuse for some stuff later, so put a pin in this. Anyway, after like 2 days of the poll being up, the people had voted that every FNAF animatronic would beat 1 billion lions. Even though I asked about lions and not bears, I'm assuming the outcome would have been identical, regardless of what big mammal with sharp teeth I chose. Oh, and even though the title of this video and my original Twitter poll say every FNAF animatronic, what I really mean is every FNAF monster? Creature? Pretty much what I'm saying is that I'm including weird stuff from FNAF World in the books as well. Characters in the series that aren't actually real, or are questionably real, such as the Nightmares, also count. No human characters though. I doubt Michael Afton could take on 1 billion lions anyway, so it's not even worth thinking about. But I mean, if you want to argue why Michael Afton could beat 1 billion lions in the comments, be my guest. If you want to know my stance on this matter, I think the bears are 100% no which I know might sound crazy, since 1 billion is an extremely large amount of bears, but there's actually so many things going against them that I highly doubt they have a chance. Even though I'm pretty confident that the amount of bears here doesn't matter in regards to who wins or loses this battle, I should still probably try to convey to you how big 1 billion really is. I feel like that's something we always forget. Here's a video of some guy putting coins in the ground. What he's trying to show off here is how many coins, dimes to be specific, it would take in a row to go from 1 dime to the 1 billionth dime. So here's the first dime, and then for reference, here's what the 1 millionth dime would be. Just a walk away from the first dime. You got that? Okay. Here's where the 1 billionth dime would be. So yeah, there's a pretty big difference here. Now dimes are relatively small. What we're dealing with is 1 billion male grizzly bears. Oh yeah, I should probably mention that in this hypothetical situation, every bear is male and they're all grizzly bears. Listen, if we included female bears, that's a whole different can of worms, since we have to talk about breeding and the differences in height and weight. So to make it simple, every bear is a male grizzly. For reference, there's said to be around 60,000 grizzly bears in North America, which is the habitat
That's
for
a
this particular
lot.
species of bear. For this hypothetical, let's say that every single one of these grizzly bears currently on planet Earth is male, and every single one is the average length of 86 inches or around 7 feet. If we take all 60,000 of these bears and line them up in a row, that line of bears would be 420,000 feet, or 128,016 meters in length. Now take all 1 billion bears from our original hypothetical and do the same thing, and we're left with 7 billion feet of bears, or 200,133,600,000 meters in length. So that's a lot of bears! Now because of the amount of bears we're dealing with, I don't think Earth is the most fitting battleground for this fight. So for this situation, we'll pretend that every FNAF animatronic and all 1 billion bears are transported to a completely flat world with everything the bears need to survive and enough space so everyone isn't crammed next to each other. The animatronics can get like, I don't know, a bucket of remnant and some spare endoskeletons. Now I didn't bother looking up if bears are the most vicious animals, since in this situation, it doesn't really matter if they're in reality the most peaceful creatures on Earth, because they are pissed and they want the animatronics dead. And they have the tools to do that. Bears' claws are around 5 to 6 inches long, and apparently, if a grizzly bear hits you with their paw, it's probably going to do more damage than if they were to bite down on you. So yeah, these bears are ready to box. You guys all understand what we're dealing with? Great. Now enough hyping up the bears, because there's a 0% chance they're winning any of this. In Security Breach during an elevator ride, it's revealed that bears are completely extinct in the FNAF universe.
Did you know that bears like pizza sauce more than honey? It's true. Before their extinction, bears were known to attack pizza delivery trucks more than any other food service vehicles. This has been another fun fast fact.
Those evil fuckers got the bears addicted to pizza! I hate to break it to everyone at home, but the fate of these 1 billion bears is already sealed. And I'm here to explain why they don't have a chance. Okay, so as you probably already thought, a majority of FNAF's cast isn't going to be able to do anything. Like, a surprising amount of the potential fighters on the battlefield here are actual deadweight. Like, I'm sorry, Healthy, you're not doing anything. You're actually just not doing anything. Even if some of these animatronics could potentially take on a single bear in an enclosed environment, there's no way in hell any of them are taking on a couple million bears. However, even though a majority of our available cast is complete garbage in this fight, there are a handful of characters here that have a genuine shot at beating 1 billion grizzly bears, all by themselves even. I'm gonna go down a list of a couple of the best candidates we have here and give my opinion on if they'd be useful in this battle. A couple of them I came up with, and the rest are just ones people brought up on Twitter. Let's get into this and see who's gonna beat up some bears. According to this wiki page, DJ Music Man is about 2 stories tall, which could be real, or I could be getting gaslit. But for the sake of the video, let's run with that. The average story is about 14 feet tall, so if we double that, DJ Music Man is 28 feet tall. As we can see in Security Breach, DJ Music Man is able to move around like a giant spider, using his huge hands to stomp everything around it. Originally, I was pretty team DJ Music Man wouldn't be that good, but that was because I forgot this thing could move around like that for some reason. With that knowledge, I definitely think DJ Music Man has a fair shot, but probably couldn't take out all 1 billion on his own. Height and size-wise, he obviously has the advantage, and I doubt the bears are gonna start stacking on top of each other and walking around like that, but just due to the sheer amount of bears on the battlefield, I think eventually DJ Music Man would get so torn up from all the bears around it that it would probably just stop working. His legs don't look the strongest, especially compared to the rest of his huge body, so once those things are broken, he just kind of becomes a huge blob on the field that can't do anything. DJ Music Man definitely holds his own better than I thought, but he's far from the best fighter we have available. I'm counting these two in the same section because I'm pretty sure in the current FNAF canon, they're trying to retcon these characters into one character, although I'm not 100% sure on that. Regardless, they share the exact same purpose either way, so it's fitting to have them both here. Nightmare and Nightmare On are supposed to be symbolic of death, which I'm not exactly sure what that entails, but if a kid in a bedroom can stop them with a flashlight or closing a door in their face, then I'm not exactly sure how strong they really are. I think the deciding factor here is whether these characters are physical or not. If they can be touched and therefore destroyed, I think a billion bears dogpiling them is a pretty clear victory. However, if their form is not physical and instead something else, then I think these guys have a pretty decent shot. Sure, it would probably take a very long time to take on all the bears, but with Nightmare's massive claws and teeth, and Nightmarion's tentacles, they probably have enough strength to eventually take them all out. I think the best lead we have to these characters not having any sort of physical, touchable form is the fact that Nightmare is completely transparent, minus the endoskeleton and a couple other things. This is a pretty strong tell that they aren't actually physical, and could probably kill a billion bears over a very, very long amount of time. If you're curious about the other Nightmares and where I think they stand, well, they would probably be able to do some serious damage to bears. They have a very apparent physical form, and would probably just die because of the sheer amount of bears after enough time and damage. Note that when I talk about the Nightmares, I'm not including Plushtrap, who would probably just die the instant they touch the battlefield. This is what I like to call the boring cop-out section, where we take information from the games way too literally and use it to make a case as to why certain characters could completely wipe out the bear population in an instant. What I'm referring to are characters such as Shadow Bonnie and FNAF 1 Golden Freddy, who both kind of just crash the game upon entering the player's office. In the games, the only way to get rid of these guys is by doing things like pulling up the monitor. And I think it's...
You can't leave me alone.
Same reason I slowed down at the car crash.
Both our exes are here. Let's just pretend we're together.
But I feel something.
Anyone but you.
I'm good.
Probably a better way to check them than I did.
Today we're gonna be transforming these into this with Michael so we can surprise my best friend.
It's pretty safe to say that bears aren't just carrying around security camera monitors with them at all times. If one, by chance, does have a monitor to pull up, then these guys are completely useless. But since it's safe to say they probably don't,
Yep.
if we're taking the game logic as literally as possible, then these guys just being on the battlefield would completely kill everything there. Which, come to think of it, would probably include each other and the other animatronics. So technically, maybe these characters would just create a draw? But either way, something is going to happen. Even if we don't take the logic from the games as literally as we are right now, both of these characters are ghosts, or spirits, or whatever. Which means they will eventually win by default. But we'll get to that later. Alright, these characters are absolute sleeper picks that I didn't see anybody mention, and I'm both surprised and not shocked at all by that. Starting with Dee Dee, in UCN, she has the ability to summon other characters out of thin air, which is pretty goddamn good, and in theory could keep a steady flow of animatronics coming at all times. However, due to the fact she has a physical body and could probably get swatted away like a fly by a bear, she probably won't be on the field for very long. However, XOR, or Shadow Dee Dee, more than likely doesn't have a physical form, and can spawn multiple animatronics at once from her pool of selectable characters. Included in this pool is Shadow Bonnie, which, as we already established, could potentially be one of the best fighters on the list. So the fact she can just spawn more is already a major win. Also included in this pool of characters is the mini-arenas, which means that if Shadow Dee Dee were to spawn an infinite amount of mini-arenas, they could all just climb inside the bears and kill them from the inside. She has a couple other things on her roster, such as Plushtrap, but those are the two most important ones in my opinion. I think with the characters I talked about alone, the bears stand no chance. But there's even more, so let's get through them. Alright, now we're getting into book territory. Full disclosure, I haven't read any of the Fazbear Frights books, so all my information's coming from wiki pages or like doco videos. So if something's wrong, don't blame me. Or do blame me, I actually don't care at all. Anyway, one of the characters that got brought up the most has to be the giant Afton trash monster, or as it's actually called, the Agony. Now, most people probably only know about this thing thanks to watching a MatPat Game Theory video and calling it a day. And you know what? That was the case for me as well until this video. Every time I heard about this thing, I for some reason assumed it was like Godzilla size, which would have been an easy victory if that was the case, but according to the books, the giant Afton trash monster that everyone and their mother brought up is only 15 feet tall. That is shorter than the average male giraffe. This thing is not doing shit. I'm sure it has some super awesome and epic powers that might give it an upper edge for a little while, but at the end of the day, it's kind of just a tall rabbit made of literal garbage, and probably doesn't stand a chance against like 30 million bears piling on top of it and making a bear stack. But even...
What do you want to play? Actually, I should probably not show you guys my password on Roblox.
Do it anyways.
No. Incorrect. I forgot my password.
Dang.
I can't play then.
Though this character from the books doesn't even stand a chance, ironically, a much smaller character from the books can probably do the job. So, like, do you guys remember going to Toys R Us and seeing sea monkeys on the shelves? For some reason, I have vivid memories of going there and always seeing the sea monkeys, and always being interested in them, but I never ended up getting any as a kid. For those who are not blessed with this knowledge, sea monkeys are these little sea creatures, and I mean little. They come in, like, ramen noodle seasoning packets, and you put them in these weird little tanks. All they do is float around and die within 48 hours. Okay, that was a joke, but apparently these things can live for around 2 years, which is more than my pet hamster lived when I was a kid, so I'm feeling a bit ripped off right now, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, in one of the Fazbear Frights books, there's a story about these Fazbear-made sea monkeys that are actually sea bonnies. Essentially, they're just sea monkeys, but they kind of look like bonnies. In the story, if someone consumes a sea bonnie, they are slowly taken over by them as they multiply inside the body that ate them. They completely take over said body, and even start to become the skin itself. As in the book, when someone who is far to the stage of being taken over starts scratching at their skin, it falls off, and it is just revealed to be clumps of sea bonnies. So, if the animatronics were somehow able to get a bunch of sea bonnies in the water supplies across the world, they would win by default after a few days when the skin of the bears completely turns into sea bonnies. The idea of these little creatures
I'm trying to remember what it was, but I
reason
can't
not to read the
remember.
books, I think, and I don't think I'll be purchasing any sea monkeys from Toys
Nope.
R Us anytime soon. Anyway, that's enough book characters, but that doesn't mean we don't have more dumb shit in store still. Hey. So remember when I said my wording on the original tweet was going to be exploited for something later? Have you ever cheated in FNAF World before? Okay, so on their own, the cast of FNAF World is already way above average compared to most of the regular animatronics. They have actual attacks that would do serious damage, and most of them don't involve having to get up close and personal with the bears. These advantages alone make them really good, but they would still die eventually under normal circumstances. However, when I said everyone was at their peak, I meant it. FNAF World, like many RPGs, has a level-up system where the more experience points a character has, the more levels they gain. In FNAF World, it's pretty rare to see a character go above, like, level 100. But, if you open up the game's save file text document, you can completely max out the levels of every single character far beyond the intended amount. For some reason, Scott didn't code in a max level cap for the characters, so they can just go into the billions of levels, which makes all their attacks pretty much insta-death blows. On top of that, their health goes way up as well, giving the bears very little advantages over this group, besides the raw number of them. However, even though this clearly OP strat seems ridiculous, I assure you there's an even more OP character on the FNAF World roster that makes the playable characters look like nothing. Ladies, gentlemen, theys and gays, may I present to you FNAF's strongest warrior, Chica's Magic Rainbow. I mean, this one isn't even fair. For starters, this thing is literally a rainbow, so good luck to any of the bears trying to attack it while it's way up in the sky. That alone already makes it a surefire victory once all the bears die of hunger or old age. However, Magic Rainbow doesn't even need to stall them out, because she has arguably the strongest attacks out of any FNAF character ever. She can shoot deadly laser beams out of the sky, and even charge up a massive rainbow beam attack that is pretty much guaranteed to kill literally every single bear in one blow. However, we don't really need her. We don't actually need any of the characters I brought up today. There's something I've been hiding from you all that makes this victory 100% even without these super OP characters. All we need are the Phantom animatronics, and anything else that's like a ghost or whatever. Since these guys are, well, phantoms, the bears won't be able to do anything to them. So yeah, they would technically just win by default after a long enough period of time. However, there's something in particular that would speed up their victory. Once all the bears run out of food, or simply can't find anymore, they're gonna start to turn on each other. So, this is the part of the video where I tell you all that bears are cannibals. That's right, bears will just eat each other for food. So after enough time has passed, the bears will just start to attack each other for food, and the animatronics will win. And that is why every FNAF animatronic would win against 1 billion bears. If you want to argue any of my points in the comments, feel free to. But I'm pretty confident there's no way the bears win this with some of the major advantages the FNAF side has. Anyway,
SD
that's
Slave
all.
still streaming.
I was born at the heart of Hamas leadership. They don't regard human life. This is an ugly war, and Israel did not start it. Hamas did. Hamas does not serve the Palestinian people. Hamas serve Iran, endangering the life of the entire population of Gaza. Who does that?
Have you guys heard about gig car share? You only have to be 8.
Oh, okay, that's kind of unfair. I blind jumped myself. Ultimate destruction. Oh, alright, I messed up a little bit. That's fine though. Oh, I totally forgot how that part worked. We racing around the world with this one. My fault. I just did another hard jump again, I think. Lartum, welcome to the Finger Dash membership tier. Let's go.
Have you ever started up a new Minecraft world and they're just trying to survive the night? Well, you can worry no longer. Just come down to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza where fantasy and fun come to life. And don't worry, you'll be completely safe from any of the terrors outside.
Alright, it's FNAF month and it seems like you can't escape the hype right now. So to join in on the fun, I thought